it's time for that whole who'sline.club thing.
Very nice.
We'll be doing, the regular improv stuff. It still says we're playing Jackbox on Twitch. Whoops.
Stop.
I can't believe you.
This is a bit of an intermission, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hey, party pack 2.
No.
We're not doing
Not that.
Jackbox, my guys.
No.
Oh.
We ain't eating ass today. That's for tomorrow. Thank you.
I thought that was on the menu for yesterday.
Well, see, he's already eating it, bitch.
Please
no.
never do that again. I don't like that noise.
I don't like that noise. No thanks. It brings back too many memories of my childhood.
Brings me back to
Let's move
kindergarten.
on to how we always do it.
Scenes from a hat.
Say hi first.
Yeah, we're gonna do Scenes from a Hat as stolen shamelessly from r/Scenes from a Hat.
We don't have a boss here to give us permission. That means we're doing this illegally.
Look, elephant.
The prompts will be on screen, they'll be in the game room on Discord, and they'll be in the chat on Twitch.
Oh, and by the way, the scenes are absolutely stolen shamefully.
Alright, the first prompt is...
Wait, let me get to the game.
Rejected character classes from role-playing games.
Alright, so basically, I control the nukes. I'm calling in an airstrike.
Dominatrix.
Your adopted father.
Oh no.
How do you adopt a father?
Don't ask
Adoptive.
It was pretty fun for a while, but after around 3 weeks, I think I'm kind of done with this.
A newborn baby.
Oh no.
Bro,
Damn, bro.
bro, Nixon
All
made
right.
a new character after dropping the president class.
Donald Trump.
I was about to say abusive Mexican mother, but then I realized I was going to be accepted because of the chancla with +5 strength.
Damn.
It's +5, man.
1700.
No, it varies.
A black girl.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
Well, it was going south quickly.
Alright, new topic is...
Yep.
Good.
Things you don't want your spouse to sensually whisper into your ear.
What?
I got the divorce papers done yesterday.
Now which one of us is wearing the strap on?
I didn't wipe.
So, who are you again?
Are you my grandma or my wife?
Why are you in my house? I'm this NDA.
Let's get the doctorate on this.
You're not
Dad,
Danny.
get out of here.
Would you like
You're not Danny.
Would you like to come to my who'sline.club Discord server on Saturdays and Sundays?
And another plug.
Free jail is just a room.
We're starting with Siege from a Hat. It's just who's flying ASMR at this point.
Our son is dead.
Man,
Don't stop, I'm so close.
What's your name again?
No, that's what you want to hear.
Man, I didn't know that the roofies were that strong.
Hey, what do you want for Christmas, little boy?
Bottom text.
Alright, new topic is...
Okay, I got one. Now it's time for everyone's favorite game.
Did you drink my fucking Mountain Dew?
Alright, new topic is... alternative treatments for COVID-19 that definitely won't work.
I've heard that if you drink bleach, it cures the virus. Yeah, Jim, it will. The thing is, though, if you drink it, you'll die. Well, can't get it again.
Alright, so let me tell you. This is why everybody's buying that toilet papers, because you eat a lot of toilet paper, you'll cure the
Well, you see, the coronavirus is only effective towards elderly people and very,
Just don't
very
age.
young people.
Just don't be old.
And what
don't age.
counters it is alcohol. So you see, you get that baby fucking wasted.
Yeah.
You get the corona to stop the corona.
And you
Why
just
don't you give the
I've
baby
seen
the
that.
alcohol? Just make it drink bleach too.
and
Solution is
How much to
and
mix
just don't let
drink? It's just
grandpa
like, you get some bleach,
Can we not talk over each other?
mix them together.
don't let grandpa in the car.
see the solution for COVID-19 is just getting more COVID-19. It'll wear itself out eventually.
Fight fire with fire.
So,
Infect
Well,
Well, you see-
COVID-19 with COVID-19.
You see, you
So,
can't. Well, you see, you can't obtain a virus if you're dead. So just walk into the
So
ocean.
just kill yourself.
Just walk into the ocean and never come out. You'll
There
be
you
good.
go.
We talked.
so,
I've decided as the only moderator in this that I'm only giving 1 point at a time, so enjoy that.
That's kind of should be how it is.
yeah,
Point.
don't talk over each
Danny gave me
other.
a bunch of points earlier.
One person at a time. So, Jim, I have some bad news. What is it, doctor? I'm afraid you have the coronavirus. Did you just give me a reverse card?
Draw two.
Jeez. Oh god, he has 2 reverse cards now.
Maybe you cure the coronavirus by talking over people.
Oh my god.
yeah, make it talk to
Absolutely.
its friends.
Well, you see, instead of getting the coronavirus, you just switch it up to the Bud Light virus.
Get that Bud Light seltzer virus.
See, what you do is that you find that Corona woman. At least you won't be dead.
What?
You see,
Alright,
I'm
new topic.
more of a Shirley Temple virus type of guy.
New topic is... If I can get this fucking thing to work. New topic is inappropriate time to yell, I'm going to Disneyland.
He let out kiss the bride. I go to Disneyland.
Because
And here lies mean elephant dipshit.
We're going to Disney.
I'm going to Disneyland!
well, I have a feeling the optimal worst time would be right now because it's closed because of the whole out.
Sir, do you have anything to say? Do you have anything to say before the sentence is carried out? I'm going to Disneyland.
Oh no.
Well, what you like for your last meal? I'm going to Disneyland.
Hell.
Is there any last words before this?
Hell.
Is there any last words after your execution? I'm going to Disneyland. No.
How do I make this white van more convincing?
I'm going to Disneyland.
They have candy!
My wife, 50 years, died. Time to go to Disneyland.
I don't know if she's dead. I think Danny has her.
You know,
No, Mickey
Get it.
Mouse has her.
after I saw that cartoon, I could never look at Mickey the same way again. I'm
Ew.
going to Disneyland.
Oh no. You sounded too happy saying that. Could you like reel it back?
I'm going to Disneyland.
There we go. Just the monotone
monotone
that we need. Yeah.
Well,
Sir, if
Going
you,
to Disneyland.
well, I can't
Sorry?
take life anymore. Time to swallow all these pills. I'm going to Disneyland.
In heaven.
I was about to say like Walt Disney's last words.
That's where his head vault is. That's where his That's where his like head is located in Disneyland.
Great.
So on his deathbed, Walt Disney's laying there, and his last words were, "I'm going to Disneyland."
And considering that he was anti-Semitic, I guess he was going to hell.
Well,
Indeed.
You know the pe-
I mean, we all know Disneyland
pyramids-
belongs in hell, but you know.
You know the pyramids, right? In Egypt. Those ones.
Yes.
Yeah, so it turns out that castle in Disneyland, that was just Walt's grave.
Oh my god, this is so sad.
Back
Oh,
to
I
the
like that's supposed
Perhaps I can introduce you guys to the new topic now.
Yeah, for sure.
Yes.
Wait, I have one more. One
Oh
more.
god, no. It's gonna be about black people.
Make-A-Wish Foundation kids' last words. Okay, go.
Don't.
This is so sad, Alexa. I'm going to Disneyland.
All right, new topic.
Alright,
Yeah,
new
we can
topic
take
is. New topic is.
Excuse
New
me.
topic is why can't my fucking OBS work? New topic is if your first day in prison was like your first day of school.
Mommy, I'm scared.
Are they gonna rate me?
Man, I hope I
Please
don't poop my
no,
pants
honey.
in front of all the mates again.
I hope there isn't homework.
Damn,
So,
booty juice.
wait. So,
God, I'm gonna have to wake up early now.
Man,
I'm
punishment's
freaking
really changed, huh? Well,
Oh yeah, I definitely like the work.
boy.
So, when can I leave again? 15 years.
Man.
Drop the soap.
Yeah, I was about to say, since when did sitting in the corner as punishment turn into getting raped?
Good lord, is there not
Wait,
like multiple classes?
Still better than being at home.
We have no idea what you just said.
Still better
Still
than
better
being at
than
home.
being at
Shanks.
You know, I found a way
Hey,
to
can you
leave
pass this crush note to the security guard?
Creative.
Yo,
like-
can you
In there,
pass this?
it's like
Can you pass this cake over there?
it's just like thing until.
So, you see that file you have in your hand? Yeah. I want you to eat that. Why?
Eat it.
Peel that
Fucking eat
orange.
What orange?
Ew,
Dang it, man.
somebody didn't flush.
Dang it, mom didn't pet my lunch.
Bend over so I can wipe
Dang it, I
you.
didn't have $1 for the food. Dang it, I didn't have $1 for the food stand today.
And that one gay kid at school is just like, oh, I guess I'm dropping the soap, boys.
Uh-oh, looks like I'm dropping
Oh,
the
dear.
soap bar.
Well,
Sorry, boys. Looks like I dropped the soap.
Not again.
Oh no.
is it nap time or no?
And it's time
Miss
for a new
Frizzle.
topic. That's what it's time for.
Frizzle, can you
bail me out?
New topic time.
New topic is.
Please let this be a normal
One
trip.
more. Can I do one
Weird
more?
freebies the car dealership is offering with a new car.
But then I do a car, we offer you a second car, but slightly more broken.
Oh Jesus.
Buy one car for the price. Fuck. Buy one car for the price of 5.
Let's tell you what, going to my neighbor for $2,000, and with it, you get a free car.
Get a
Alright,
free
man,
grill
goodbye, this
job with
car.
every pick.
You buy this car right now, so you're half off, and I'll give you a girl that the police can't find.
Period.
You buy 5 cars right now, we'll give you the shot of getting a Ford Model T. No worries, it's just the Hot Wheels edition.
For every new car that is sold in this here AutoZone, which I'm now
You get a Paul
realizing
Walker
isn't a
Hot
car
Wheels.
dealership place. For every new car that is sold, we will release one Nigerian prisoner.
We will release one Mongolian child from the basement.
So we're offering you
If you buy
a...
now listen up, folks. If you buy one Nissan right now, you have a 1 in 10 chance of getting a random destroyed car we found on the highway.
You buy this car now, and I'll break your Nico
We'll
kneecap.
give you a destroyed police car. There's a shot it might have a cop in there still.
Don't worry.
Resembling a cop.
All of
Hey,
these
if you
funds
have-
don't go to charity. That's stupid. They just go to my divorce lawyer, to my stupid bitch wife.
Buy now and you
Danny's
can get my
sleeping with
wife.
us. Now we're getting a divorce.
Buy now and get my wife.
Buy out, you'll
Oh,
fill your car up with crabs.
Buy this car now and you get both my wife and my child.
Buy now,
Hurry
get
up.
AIDS.
Both have chlamydia.
For only $35,999, we'll offer you a bottle of Trimx and a Ford Mustang. Ready to
Alright.
driving and sanitizing the coronavirus.
Alright, new topic is
Oh no.
inappropriate etiquette when meeting with the royalty of Wakanda.
2 plus 2
Did I
is
speak
4.
your
Minus
language?
1, that's 3 quick maths. Ever math in the book.
Fuck.
Shit. So you're just gonna
The thing.
Yo, crumpets, aha!
So like, do I wave? Do I shake hands?
Wakanda forever.
Like, how do I
Oh,
shake hands?
no.
So you're telling me the British are here?
Sir, 50% of us are disappearing. Oh,
Weird how they only have 3/5 of a king.
just like his
Penis,
upper
penis,
body is
penis.
gone and his head and legs are still there.
That's edgy. I'm sorry.
Send
Oh,
him
those
to
are
the
like three.
guillotine now!
How
Alright.
were we defeated by a raisin?
So, why is the fridge empty?
Should I be naked or no?
If you want.
What's
Now
that?
where are the bags full of mud?
No, don't hurt me, Emperor Garfield. No.
I gotta have a good meal.
Yo, King T'Challa, can I get your autograph?
It's what I do.
I drink blood. That's it.
I'm out of ideas.
Same.
If I didn't have morals and were incredibly racist, you could guess what joke I would make, but I'm not going to make that joke.
Alright,
Good.
well, congrats on not making a joke. New topic is awkward conversations during the Human Centipede 10-year reunion.
Oh no.
I think my head was up his ass, right? Was it
Alright,
his?
let's play
I can't
rock,
remember.
paper, scissors to see who goes where.
Oh, yeah, something.
Okay, whoever wins at the front.
Alright guys, we're doing the conga.
I thought we had Sharon. I thought we had something special.
Does your shit
Oh,
still
right,
taste
I
like cinnamon or
forgot.
no?
Oh, right, I forgot. The rest of you forgot how to talk.
Yeah, me and my wife 10 years ago.
I've seen
I did.
unspeakable things.
Me and my wife 10 years ago. We didn't think we'd be together, but even now I guess I'm still eating her ass.
Why did someone bring chocolate cake to this party? What the fuck?
Bro, get your head out of your ass. It was already up mine. Like, come on.
Oh no.
Okay, we're gonna impose sanctions on that.
New topic
Jesse.
is
Alright,
unusual
I know.
travel tips before a big trip.
Hey, remember, folks, always keep your wallet and valuables outside your body where they're easily accessible in case you need to get them.
Remember,
Outside your
always
body.
go down that dark alley.
Wait. Outside your body? I always do keep my wallet in my throat.
Now, don't forget, if you're gonna do some very important business, always make sure you leave a paper trail.
Remember,
Alright, so
remember, when you're on that long, boring plane, spice it up by yelling that you have a bomb. You'll get everyone's attention and have a nice lunch tonight.
yeah, so you have to wait for coronavirus to be at its peak so you can get.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Alright,
Flight
don't worry,
Yeah,
Fly to
sorry,
North
Mel.
Korea.
Joke is. Sorry.
Attention
Mel.
everyone, 10 miles from here, go there at 6:30 p.m. for a good time.
Flights to China are pretty cheap right now, so take advantage.
Bring a knife just in case
Sorry.
you get robbed. By me.
Why?
Because I'm a homeless person.
Oh no.
Wait, why
Sorry,
stop
but,
at a knife? You can get like a gunner or a bazooka and just blow everybody.
If
Because
you
I
see
have a
my
gun.
stupid bitch of an ex-wife on the road, please proceed to go at 170 miles per hour.
Period.
Oh. So it
Remember, for citizens of America, whenever you're abroad, make sure you yak about how the portion sizes are too small and they're all using the wrong unit of measurement. They love it.
Get there before they're canceled.
Cancer. That's it.
Make sure you get cancer on the way back.
Shave your heads just in case cancer bugs bite your neck. Whoa.
All right.
Just in
On
case
that
that
note, I
big-
guess
Just in case that big pharma gets the corona to you.
new topic is pillow talk for the couple who are practicing social distance.
I want to make a pun. So, you come here often?
No, I don't.
Man, I love these pillows.
What?
Jeez, I can't believe connecting two cats really work.
Hey, you know,
I don't like pillows a lot.
I mean,
I don't like pillows too much. I mean, why did I
You're kind of uncomfortable for me. I'm sorry. You're kind of uncomfortable. Can you take a few steps back?
pillow talk. Jesus.
Hello, caller. This is A87J. Over. Just wanted to say that you're looking beautiful tonight. Over.
Yeah, thanks, over.
My pillow. No.
So, who have you been seeing lately?
So,
Pass over a towel.
Hey, you over there? What's up?
so when does the racism come in?
Right now.
Alright.
Oh no.
Alright, 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna say the W word.
For the win.
There's a W word. I'm not familiar with the W
Beat me to
word.
the punch. Speaking of punch,
Beat me to the punch. That's what I said when someone stole that last glass of fruit punch.
Fruit punch.
trust me, people, that pillow isn't the only thing I punched this week.
You're not gonna punch me. You're 50 miles away, Jerry.
mean, I could always
Never you think,
try.
honey.
Ew, why are those guys from the Human Centipede reunion here?
Ew.
What the fuck is wrong with them?
Dang it,
Man, they're
bring back that dang it, they
Man,
bring back that chocolate cake.
They're eating 5 Mile shit.
Hey, why are you here? This is the
Because
wrong reunion.
Oh, sorry, I found a hotel.
I hope there's no one over there selling propane and propane accessories.
Oh no.
You're telling me you don't want to get some of this propane?
all right. New topic is
a JPEG is?
Do I
What is
look like I know what a
Patreon?
JPEG is? I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog.
new topic is bad children's party entertainers.
Hey kids,
a stripper.
hey kids, who wants some Jello?
And now we got Harry the heroin dealer.
Alright,
kids,
man. I
give
hired a
yourself some
clown to
propane.
blow up balloons, not blow the children.
Hey kids, I'm George Carlin here to teach you all the words your parents don't want you to say.
Sorry, kids, I ain't blowing up balloons. I'm just blowing you.
All right, everyone. This has been a very nice birthday so far, Jimmy, Caitlin. You've all been very nice. But now we're going to introduce a very welcome guest, Crack Smoke the Clown.
Bottom basket.
Wife coming in here,
No.
you know how she is.
Where's my children?
Hey, I
So-
want to knock on the door to tell you that I'm a registered sex offender and I'm here for your birthday party. So, where
Oh,
the
thanks,
kid
thanks,
ass at?
Where are
I'm
the kids?
Sorry, he's
Man,
over by the state.
fuck
He's been
them
winning
kids.
for a long time.
Hello, I'm Hank. Hello, I'm Hank. How I'm gonna entertain your kids with some propane and propane accessories.
Get out.
Let me show you.
All right, everyone. Today we're
What
gonna be
if they
introducing.
wanna?
Is very. Now, let
What
me
if they
tell you,
want their
usually
steak
this-
well done?
Oh my god.
Hello, I'm gonna send us if y'all
Now, let
kids
me
heard
tell
of
you.
universal health care.
Now let me tell you, children, this tank right here is very easy to operate.
Full story, Billy.
All right, everyone. Today we're gonna be introducing a fine guest, but beware, he does have no limbs. So.
What?
Hello,
Beware,
my name is.
he does
I am President Donald Trump. I am the greatest party entertainer that there has ever been. I am fantastic. I'm the
Hey,
greatest.
kids,
Doesn't even compare to cooking to his party entertainment.
This is a robbery.
I've tremendous billions and billions
Now,
and
let me
billions
show
of
you,
parties.
kids. Now, let me- now,
That
let me
would be
tell
the
you-
cleanest, best pleasure.
Now let me tell you, kids, this is not a robbery. So you don't
Today
have to
we're
worry about that.
introducing a foreign guest. He's pretty sweet. Oh, there he is now. Oh, no,
I fucking knew it.
Oh.
I,
Okay, so we could take that down one of two.
really
rounds.
bad. Let's catch us.
And I think.
And stream on.
Light up, light up.
So what are you wearing?
Khakis.
Alright, new topic
sounds
is...
hideous.
Which is a guy, so.
Jake from State Farm the musical.
I'm more of a
Like,
Jared
you
from Subway
what?
type of guy.
Jake from State Farm at 3 in the morning.
Jared from State
What
Farm.
is this?
So, what are you wearing?
Bro.
Khakis.
Alright, new topic is...
He sounds hideous.
Movie titles forced into their scenes.
I am the Dark Knight
That's a
Rises.
hard one.
It's anything that like CinemaSins would say roll credit for.
Oh, I think I saw.
I guess this was the rise of Skywalker. Baseballs. I suppose I really am weathering with you.
I mean, this has been Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Thank you,
That's good.
Forrest Gump.
I mean, I guess I'm just a family guy.
You know, son,
Whoa, you guys are so wacky. I guess we're in a big time rush.
I guess family
That's awesome. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. I worked really hard to be here.
You know, son, it does me real well to know you've had a It's a Wonderful Life.
Cheers.
Where's the money? Where's the money?
Where's
This
the
is how
money?
I met your mother.
It's not just any war. It's a Star Wars A New Hope.
Oh my god.
Is it me or is JoJo having a bizarre adventure? Oh, sorry.
Stop.
Is this the wrong reunion?
Hey, Shrek.
It is. You're supposed to
Oh,
be
wait,
the wee
the human
bringing us
centipede
down
is
the
over
hall.
Hey guys,
Hello,
welcome to
I'm-
Fight Club.
Who's that? Oh, it's Shrek 3.
Hey, nobody talks about that.
Man.
So, Ma.
Whatever,
There's a
Scooby.
And there's
I guess I've got to take my knives out.
So,
Alright, new topic
Robert.
is... country songs about hand washing.
Is it country songs?
Oh.
Why did my brain immediately go like the hokey pokey? I don't know why.
How long is it gonna take before someone makes? How long do you guys think it's
If
gonna
you had
take?
eight, if I had eight, you're shoved them together.
5
and
minutes.
it's a box.
How long do you think it's gonna take before someone makes a coronavirus joke? I
Turn the
say
faucet on.
seconds.
Sit in my trunk with my Corona.
Your hands, because your wife left it stained
Oh
with
my
blood.
Alright, this was a fucking mistake.
Mostly because none of us live in the country.
Pull the plug.
it's
New
kind of
topic
just hard.
is... New topic is... Shut the fuck up. New topic is... Tales of Noah getting Pokemon onto the Ark.
What?
Why are they all saying their names?
No, we can't take the Charizard. We have to take the Charmander. But the Charizard's cool. Nah, fuck you. Charmander.
Okay, you know what? I win this.
Alright, look. I understand that they're special, but why do I have to catch them in this ball? Why can't I just like pick them up?
Alright.
Noah, get the Noah, get the
Fucking
Lapras.
Arceus won't get in the fucking ball.
I'm sorry, I just have to win at Noah, get the Lapras.
What?
No? Okay.
Noah turns hat backwards.
No, the ditto was Jesus all along. No.
I wanted this arc was to be the very best, like no arc ever was.
Alright, so I have
it.
this Pokemon made out of fire and I have a wooden boat. How is this gonna work?
Squirtle.
Like half of these fucking Pokemon, like so many of these guys breathe fire. We're on a wooden boat. How is it supposed to work? I don't know. Just get it to work. It can't work.
Okay, so
Shut the
let me show you. Let me show you how. No, let me show you how this is gonna work. Burn it anyways. It's not gonna.
Noah, Noah, is
But with your Pokemon, that's not how you get egg.
no,
God,
that's a cute salamander thing. Why is it orange? Is that why is it on fire? Oh god, it's on fire!
Ah, no, it's burning the whole place
Alright,
down.
guys,
Get the
who's
water,
gonna find
get
the
the
female
squirtle.
Arceus?
It's burning the water!
That's on period.
Greek fire.
This fuckface Mewtwo won't get in the goddamn ball.
Team Rocket is blasting off the fucking boat.
Why does this Hypno want to hang out with my children?
Mewtwo versus Jesus.
Damn. I could smell your breath.
Alright.
No.
Is there any reason why we
I
have to
can
bring
breathe.
Garbodor
Hold on.
on the boat?
Hold on, let me turn my gain up. I can breathe.
Stop, please stop it.
Like that?
This
Alright,
is
I
a
ran out of
disaster.
ideas from the Noah thing.
Well, looks like
You know, if you don't
Sam,
have any
looks like the
ideas,
world
you
is-
don't have to like say things. If you're like, I've got nothing useful to contribute, like, don't try.
If you've got nothing to do to contribute, look like
I don't try
Talking
anyway.
over people.
if you've got nothing
Jerry
to
from the
contribute,
Don't
you're
try
like the
it.
best
Subway
of
with adults.
Alright, I wasn't
Alright.
being serious. Stop it.
Okay, look. If you have nothing useful to contribute, be like the rest of us and start a podcast.
Elephant, pull the plug.
Start a new prompt.
Yeah.
Pull the plug.
Let's do it.
Let's try a new game, actually.
Oh, lovely.
Yes.
Let's try this. Sounds fun.
Whatever it is, I want to go first.
You're alphabetically first.
Okay, this is a new game we've called
Party
Getting
Quirks.
Wet. Do you
Yeah.
still want to go
Yes.
first?
Do you mind if I'm the person guessing, or do you want to be the person guessing, boobies?
Boobies, is this the game that we played last time?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Do you want to guess, or is it okay if I do it?
Oh no.
'Cause I like you.
Actually, no, I guessed
the
before.
worst kind of
Just
police.
What did I
somebody
say it
else.
was gonna be last time? Oh wait, I
Alright.
remember. Don't
I
say
shall
it.
be. I'll be the one who guesses then. So I'll go into Drew Carey's house payment. That cool?
No, this is the,
that cool with
this is
everyone?
the worst kind of event ever. It's a callback.
I'm gonna head out.
Dennis! Bye, someone!
Wow. Wow.
This is now empty.
Oh, hey, he's here. You joined in on Party Quirks.
Yes, are we
Ew.
streaming?
Yes.
Yes, we are.
Okay, I'm going to rip off Top Gear. So, as you all know, the COVID-19 coronavirus is creating a pandemic. We're going to ignore that as irrelevant and continue our game like we normally would. That's
Now
right.
back to your regularly scheduled programming.
Period.
Look, I'm sorry that
Voice
you're.
that I remember.
I'm sorry that your. I'm sorry that your great grandfather and your newborn child are having problems, but we're having other things happening over here. So
You
Yeah, and
guys
you're also
misbehave, I'm
preventing that
coughing
from
to the
happening,
mic.
so silence, patron.
Period. Do that. What are we doing? I
By
forgot.
the way, how
I
do
do
you play
not
this
condone
game again?
child death.
I don't know what I am.
I know what I am.
Stop it.
No.
oh wait, is the person that's guessing in there?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
No.
okay. So you know what has been hotel?
Yes. I do.
I'm gonna be.
I'm gonna be Alistar.
Yeah.
No, I'm Spartacus.
I'm gonna be the man who wakes up. I'm gonna be the man who wakes up next to you. Cause I would walk 500 miles.
When did this turn into that?
Alright, I'll be a really
don't know what
bad
I'm gonna
car
be.
salesman.
Lena.
So I guess I'll be a robot or an AI, whatever you want to call it.
Yes, Android. Yes.
It's me, Clockman boy, demon.
I don't know what I want to
Isn't
be.
that superheroes? Oh, that is superheroes.
Spartacus.
Don't be anything.
Okay.
Be existential. Peak existentialism.
Well.
Do you think Bork watches Has-Been Hotel? We're gonna find out!
That came out of left field. I don't even know what the fuck going on anymore.
I'm glad that we got players here. We have a serious problem with us talking over each other.
Okay,
So when are we?
1 single point. 2 single.
Yeah, we're doing an only 1 point round today.
You know, honestly, I would have loved to be Carol Channing if I get stuck to things all the time, but I feel like one is ripping something off.
Be a baby or a child.
I'm gonna be stuck in Hotel California.
Sorry, this is unrelated, but I've acquired a new soundboard and I'm very proud of it.
Yeah, I can tell. Everyone who doesn't have a quirk yet.
Oh, I mean a noise.
Who does not have a quirk right now?
Okay, I'm going to be Bernie Sanders. That's my whole quirk. I'm Bernie Sanders.
Cough into the mic again, I'll sanitize the keyboard.
Really bad car salesman.
A child.
You wanna buy this piece of shit?
No, what I mean is.
Oh fuck, John
please.
Lennon's here.
Oh no, is the lemon here?
John Lemon is here.
Hey guys.
Oh no, I have to go now.
Wonderful.
How's everyone?
Hey, Fletch, you should totally type your quirk in the chat.
Sorry to interrupt. I don't know.
It's okay.
That's right, everybody. You have to lock in your quirk by typing it into game room.
Really?
No.
No, don't type it into game room.
Oh my
god.
Do that.
Harder, daddy!
Oh, come on, don't.
Who was that? I need to lower that person's volume.
It's Nico.
Anyone?
I don't know what you're talking
Quick
about.
rundown. Quick rundown.
I don't know what you're talking about.
All right, I have a quirk.
I'm trying to find the perfect volume.
What's
I have a quirk.
Is it one for all?
I know, but I'm just
who
saying,
does
I
not
have a
have a quirk?
What game is this?
Party quirks.
Party quirk.
Okay, and we need to type on our thing into.
There we go.
No, not really.
You do not
No,
type your
I'm
quirk into
I'm
game
just
room,
joking.
then Bork will see.
Okay.
Oh, Wolfman is here.
Yeah. So who do I tell my quirk to?
Don't tell
I
any.
don't know. Me?
Narnia.
Owen?
Wait, we can
It's
talk
just
about it
elephant.
though, right? Like,
No, cry, don't.
no. Like we can talk about what each person's quirk would be in this room right now before
Yes.
Bork gets in here.
Also, I am Spartacus. That is my
Yo,
quirk. I am
I'm changing
Oh,
Spartacus.
someone already took that.
No, I'm Spartacus. No, it's a joke. I'm in Hotel California.
Okay.
I'm a guy with a
Spartacus.
regular cough, and everyone thinks it's coronavirus, but I just have a regular cough.
I'm Spartacus, and all I can say is I'm Spartacus.
All right.
I'm Spartacus, and all I can say is Spartacus.
I'm the guy outside of the Black Friday line at Best Buy who's selling like towels and like moist towelettes for people to like wipe themselves off. Like I'm the vendor for the line at Black Friday.
Great. So everyone has a quirk.
So you're a brat.
I'm going to be.
I've got my quirk.
If you have your quirk, mute yourself right now.
What about the top 1% of players who don't have quirks?
I'm going to be awesome from Has-Been Hotel.
I have a quirk, so.
Great. Borg's coming in. Don't unmute yourself till you've entered the scene. I'm gonna go over the rules real quick. Welcome back, Borg.
hello.
Everyone's muted. We're not going to unmute ourselves till we enter the scene, just so people know we go in order of the Discord sidebar. So that's basket, boobies, break your Nico kneecaps, DJ F, me, Mufasa, Wolfman Hot Dog, and then Delta.
Oh, we're doing everyone. Okay.
Yep. Everyone has a quirk.
This is fun.
You will try to guess during conversation what we are.
Alright.
As soon as you guess what we are, we find an excuse in character to leave. everyone's going to try to be considerate of the fact that there are like 20 fucking people you've got to guess.
Yeah.
So,
insane.
just keep that in mind. So...
Hold on, just a suggestion. Maybe we should do it like 2 by 2, so nobody enters the scene until the first.
That would be a good idea.
Yeah, let's say a maximum.
We'll go door to door.
Thank you.
All right,
we'll go we could do like 2 at a time. So if I guess one person, then they just send in another. But it's two people
Yeah,
in the
let's
scene
say
with me at a
2
time.
because it's good to have the characters interact with each other. No more than 2 people in the room at the same time, please. All right, I'm gonna mute myself. Let's get started.
All right. So sweet. We're setting up the party. Okay. I think we got everything. I just gotta wait for them to knock. Oh. Okay.
Ding dong.
Hello. Welcome. Come in, please.
Oh, my dear. Oh, I can hear the mission bell. Oh, what a lovely place you have. Oh, my dear, what a lovely place.
Please stop. I'm very. Do not call me dear, please. This is like
such a lovely face, honey.
Please stop. Please stop. I don't.
Well, any times of the year,
The only reason you're here is because I go to work with you. I don't need you calling me dear and honey and stuff like that, please.
Oh well, plenty of room here then.
Okay.
Hi.
Hello. Come in, please. Welcome to the party.
Thank God you came to help me.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I mean,
I'm okay.
you okay?
Yeah.
I mean, it seems like you seem in distress.
No, I'm fine. Is he here?
It's just me and Basket.
What a lovely place you have.
Thank you.
Cool.
Plenty of room.
That makes me uncomfortable. Please stop.
Well, gee, I wonder if this is heaven or hell for you.
Hell? Where?
Listen, I don't need you doing your whole ominous bad guy thing here. Please stop.
Well, maybe it's just time to get low and rock and roll, you know?
What are you saying? Are you from like the past? Are you a time traveler from the past? Like, what is this? I don't need you doing this to me.
Close. It's kind of old. Well, if you don't get the
I don't
reference,
have the money. Sorry.
you probably get the reference.
We're not the mob. Are you like being extorted for money or something? We're not, or I'm not asking for your money.
No money. I'm not talking about money. It's fine. Shut up.
You're very suspicious. I'm gonna say that.
Is he here? No, he's not.
No, I don't know who you're talking about. Who is here?
He watches.
Oh,
Are you being
talking about
watched?
the
Are you being
nightmare?
chased?
No.
Ah,
I
don't know if-
Go home.
this is a party. I invited you here. You came here of your own volition. What is this?
Well,
Why are
yes,
you?
it's programmed to
Have we
escape.
kidnapped you? Has someone kidnapped you and brought you to my house?
She
Like,
can
what
check
is
out
this?
anytime you like, but you can never leave.
Listen, I don't
He's
need you
here,
doing
no.
this thing.
He doesn't get it. He doesn't get it.
I don't get yours, Basket. I'm gonna be honest.
Okay. Do you,
Is it like
do
a
you-
reference to something or?
yeah, you want me to tell you?
Sure, because I don't get the reference.
It's Hotel California.
Oh.
What a lovely place. What
Feel
a
like a
lovely
dumbass.
place.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
And you guessed mine right, so I left.
Oh, okay.
Someone
So I
said
guess,
hotel? Who said hotel?
they just left the party.
Oh.
People walk in and then leave for some reason.
That's very unfortunate. Thank you, Mufasa. You can leave that there. Please. I'm desperate. Well, hello, Bork. How are you?
I'm doing well. You're very extravagant. I'm be honest.
Thank you.
The last 2 people who came to this party were very weird. Like,
Yeah, I heard a hotel, and I just had to come already.
This is not a hotel, though. This is just my apartment. Like, why are people saying this is a hotel? I'm not giving away rooms. I'm just trying to have fun with friends.
Once again, I'm asking for your opening the door support.
Yeah, what kind of party is this?
It's just a nice get together. It's nothing like too fancy, but let's try to keep it like
Open the door, please.
because I don't want to wake up in the morning and have to clean out my house and like throw out half of my shit because you guys tried to break it. So don't be too crazy.
How is this a get together? No one knows each other here. Well, fair enough.
I'm just trying to.
I hear someone outside.
You have a guest at your party, but you will not let him in.
Come in, please. I'm sorry. I didn't hear the door knock.
Oh, I said knock like 5 times.
I'm sorry, okay? This other dude was just being very, 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 like, he just drew my attention. He wouldn't let me leave. I couldn't open the door. He got done.
Once again, I am asking for your refreshment support. Where are the chips?
Listen, Bernie, I don't need you at this party.
Anyway.
I'm sorry, I can, but I must go. I have to go lose to Joe Biden again.
Sir, why do I hear someone outside?
Oh shit. Hold on.
What the fuck?
Hello. Welcome to the party.
I'm sorry, it's good to see you.
Listen, I don't need Corona at this party, bud.
I don't know why people keep saying that to me.
You are sick, it seems.
I mean, I'm a little sick. I'm fine.
Sir, are you ill?
This person is definitely sick. I'm gonna be honest.
It's a cough. I have a cough.
We're going to have to euthanize
I'm not taking any chances. Do you have Corona, or are you just coughing?
I don't have Corona.
What do you have then? The Black Plague? Some other illness? Those are the only two I know right now.
No, I'm basically fine. I just have a cough.
Fun, just
well, we're going to have to euthanize the pulse.
I don't want to catch whatever you have. Like, honestly, it's very, very odd to see someone.
Honestly, it's annoying more than anything else.
Mr. Bork, sir.
Yes.
Right.
What would you like?
Do you have people waiting outside the establishment? Because I hear people outside.
Oh, harder, Daddy.
What the fuck?
Please stop. You're making me very uncomfortable.
What the fuck is this guy? Who did you invite?
What is going
You told me this was a
on?
cool party.
Listen to me. You have Corona. He's giving me some weird harder shit. I don't need this.
God damn it, I don't
Not
have
at this
Corona.
party.
If there's one thing you need to know about me, it's that I do not have fucking Corona.
Dude, stop coughing. You are sick.
Yes.
You have like, I don't know, cold.
Excuse me, Mr. Bork. What
Yes.
did you say I gave you?
What?
What did you say I gave you?
You didn't give me anything, man.
Oh, you said something. Whatever.
No, I told Elephant that I don't want him to give me Corona.
That is a human, sir. Well, I'm going to murder someone. Goodbye.
Okay.
I'll be back soon.
All right.
My steps have feedback. Whatever.
Hey, I forgot something while I was here. I need to tell you to turn your mic down.
Me or?
You're waking Joe Biden.
Okay. So I guess it's just me and you, Elephant, at this party now.
Harder, Daddy.
Listen, break your Nico. Okay, hold on, I'm getting the door. Yes, hello Mufasa, welcome.
We've been waiting hours.
I'm Spartacus.
Are you going to invite us in or not?
Just come in. I already said come in.
Oh, I guess I should fucking leave.
I'm Spartacus.
Sorry,
You're
that
not
guy
Spartacus.
leaving, he looked like he was sick.
He
But
was
didn't
sick.
look like he had coronavirus.
I don't know what he had.
Must have been something. Probably close to a cold, I would say.
Maybe.
Can you guys help me with my cart, please, before we just lift it over the curb? I gotta bring this thing into.
It's an apartment. It's not like.
Fine.
Are you homeless?
Just help me with the cart, please.
Fine.
I'm Spartacus.
Stop! You're not Spartacus. Or are you Spartacus? I don't know. We'll crucify all you.
I'm Spartacus.
Thanks for having us tonight, man. We really appreciate it. It was a long fucking night, but man, thank God Thanksgiving's over with. Now we can just kind of focus on everything, you know.
Hold on a sec. Thanksgiving. It's like March, man. It's not December.
What are you then? What do you excuse? I'm sorry. You're making a joke.
No,
I mean,
not. I'm
I
not.
was out there for a long time tonight, man. Anyway, dude, can I have one of these hot dogs, or are you gonna just keep them over there in the corner just for yourself?
You can have the hot dogs if you want. Eat the hot dogs. I don't know who brought them. They aren't mine.
A couple. I just want a couple.
Someone brought the hot dogs to the party. I didn't tell anyone to bring hot dogs.
Look, I didn't have any food out there, man. I was waiting outside there for hours and hours.
Oh, are you on the Black Friday line?
2 in the morning. No, I'm not. What are you talking about? I would never be one of those savages.
What? You would never be in the Black Friday line?
Do you have any silver polish for me to just brush down my cart with?
Not really. It's not really a thing I keep in my house. I mean, yeah, I know I have cleaning supplies under the sink, but
if you've got Lysol spray or something like that.
Yeah, under the sink. Listen, Spartacus.
I'm Spartacus.
Listen, is that all you can say? Is that you're Spartacus? Because
I'm Spartacus. I will Spartacus.
Are you leaving or are you gonna stay? I don't know.
I'm Spartacus.
Oh. Man, can you just help me out, honestly, just with this front cover? And I gotta get these pricings right as well. You got any like?
Are you Drew Carey?
I'm not. No, what are you?
No, because you said
I look like Drew Carey.
I don't know.
Look, I spent you helped me carry my cart into your fucking apartment. All right, I've got all these supplies here, and I've been out there since midnight or even earlier.
Listen,
I just need help cleaning up my cart. I said thank you for bringing me over, but shit, man, it's a hard day's work.
This isn't the place to clean your cart. You should do that shit at home. This is a party. Yes, come in, please. This has been a disaster.
So nice to see you.
Hello. It's not nice to see you, but whatever.
You know what?
That hurts.
Fuck both of you guys. This party sucks. I'm getting out of here and I'm taking my black market cart with me. My Black Friday cart with me.
I said.
Oh, I see you have some beautiful products here. Let me tell you, man. You make a good, quick buck at this.
Yeah, well, I tried to, but it's not even Thanksgiving. I just found out. I'm going home.
March.
I'm
It's
taking
March.
my cart with.
Cool.
Wait,
See ya.
this is March?
No, it's not. This isn't March. The month is March.
Okay,
This is my apartment.
Wait, so let me get this straight. This is the month of March, correct?
Yes, it is.
So do you know what that means?
No, I don't.
We're going out of business, just as we announced last week. 50% or more off of everything.
Are you like physical stores? Because like you're closing. You're all closing. Amazon's running you out of business.
No, it's not Amazon. And no, we don't sell those kind of products.
I don't know if you're...
Come on, test me. I'm wide open.
Never say that to me again.
I mean...
You're going out of business. I can tell you're going out of business because you just talked about a clear out sale. But
that's right.
Why?
We're going out of business. We're going out of business as told in the classifieds of this newspaper.
Are you the paper boy now? Is this like, are you delivering my newspaper? I don't need the paper.
I'm not a paper boy.
Good to know. But
no, I don't sell papers. But whatever.
Did you say you're going out of business?
But I will tell you right now, I have a fine being.
Oh my God, Yvonne.
Specimen for you, straight out of Japan. Yeah, let me tell you, she's a real beaut.
What is it? What do you have? What do you have?
This. It's a beautiful, one of a kind, finest quality Toyota Camry.
Cool. Nice.
Maybe
Cars.
$70.
Fucking love it.
Huh? What'd you say there?
I'm just gonna
Cars.
go to the next
Fucking love
house,
it.
to the next garage sale. Sorry.
Oh wait, there's a garage sale going on. Wait, where'd they go?
You're trying to sell me something. You're obviously trying to sell me something.
Well, yeah, of course.
No, not of course. It's a party. I don't know why you're trying to sell me something. Is it like...
I just felt you needed something since I can see that your garage is so needlessly empty.
Are you a used car salesman? You a used car salesman?
Sorry to cut this one short, folks. Looks like I got another sale to make. I'll be back in a minute.
I suppose that scene.
Hang on, I still want to buy that car. If
He's gone. He is gone, my friend.
As it was popularly requested, I'm Spartacus.
No,
Was
sir,
that
I'll
the
be
scene?
selling you 2 Spartacuses for the price of 1.
Was
Yeah, I
that
tried to do the
was
buzzer,
that-
but it looks like that's not working.
Yeah. Okay, so can I ask, who did I get? Because I know I didn't get Bikini Bottom, but I don't think I got Mean Elephant because he just left.
I did just leave because Wolfman entered early, and we had the rule about 2 people in this scene.
So what were
Social
you?
distancing and all that.
I know you got me because I was Bernie.
I'm sorry, I entered in as an auxiliary character to heighten the scene.
Well, you should have learned to read. That should have been in your character.
Okay, so what was everyone? Just so I know. Because some of them I wasn't clear.
There were only 2 people in the scene. And Mean Elephant also, dude, he guessed you for sure. He said, what, do you have a cold or something? And that
No,
you don't
my
have
quirk was that
corona. You have
everyone
like a,
thought I had coronavirus, but I don't.
Right,
Wait,
you
let me give you a hint.
Have you seen Charlie?
I don't know. I don't know what it is.
I take it that
Clearly
you've never
has
seen
no idea what you're
Disney.
referencing, Nico.
So I would like to suggest our next game to play, if we will.
Can I just ask, what was Boobies exactly? Because I said that someone was watching it, but I don't know.
No, you can't ask.
I was kidnapped.
Oh, I see.
Remember, well, some of us may not. A couple months ago, we played that game, Letters to Santa.
Oh, I don't watch Hasbin Hotel. Oh, Denny!
Who's here? Hey, the gang's all here. It's like all the funny people are here.
The gang's all
Hi
here.
there, Daddy.
Me.
All the funny people are here, plus me.
You're talking about me, right?
No, Bork, you're including the funny people.
All the funny people are here, plus Elephant.
Boris, I have it on good authority that at the very least you're a good person.
Okay. So I would like to amend. I'd like to amend the Letters to Santa game to now be Prayers to God. Just so it can be a little like seasonal.
or confession. What about confession?
No, I feel like
Someone is a pastor, and
I feel like that boxes you in.
I feel like that's kind of just like party quirks.
The pastor has to guess what they're confessing to, but like dance around it and not be.
I feel like that's. I feel like that's.
How about
just
That's kind
party
of
Pretty
quirks.
much party
for the
quirks.
person
Hey,
confessing.
mate, how about we get my game in
Wolfman, I said that because when we did Letters to Santa, you absolutely obliterated it, and you're here so infrequently. I feel like we should take this opportunity and do it again.
Let's do something else original, because I just made.
I am not funny.
Ink, Rube Goldberg.
Yeah, everyone.
If I can be honest, the only funny joke I did was.
Watch this. Where's the only city in the United States that you can get waffles on the beach?
Damn.
Waffles on the beach.
San Diego.
Oh my god.
Diego.
Fuck off.
Get out.
This is about
Get
to
out.
be an actual thing.
The door's on the left.
I got some for you then.
You're going to
Why did the chicken cross the street?
The
To get to the
road.
idiot's house. No,
The only
there.
funny joke I have is whoops, there it goes, and Danny fucking my wife. Which I'm glad that was funny, but like.
Okay,
guys,
everybody.
I have a joke. No,
Everybody,
not now.
silence.
You're a bomb.
Silence.
You're a
So,
bomb.
Green Elephant, what are we playing?
Someone had a suggestion, but I forget what it was.
It was
Yeah, it was
Goldberg game.
All right, we can play Letters to Santa. I just want to play something I have an OBS for because I don't feel like scrambling right now.
I can't read.
It's on the terms that Wolfman.
What is it called? Hey you?
It's on the terms that Wolfman has to be Santa though, because he's the master of it.
All right, I'm game.
All right.
Wolfman, are you game?
Sounds good.
Game, man.
But before we start, I have my joke I would like to tell.
So everyone knows this was a spur of the moment game that literally was made up on the spot. So basically, I will be Santa, and I will be reading letters that I'm receiving. I will go down the list from A to Z, and I will be saying what your letter is about. And then you have to be, I'll be like, oh, okay, here's a letter from Jimmy. Yeah, saying he's wanting to skateboard again. It says, Dear Santa, and then you take over. And then you start saying what your letter says. And
Oh
then
my god, that's so cool. I love that.
I will respond to it, and it will be an entire
confused.
Okay,
So are you trying to guess what we want? Are you trying to guess what we want, or are we just like?
You're just no. It is your time to shine. I will say basically what I'm guiding you towards, and then you're going to be improvising off of whatever.
But don't you try to respond to it?
No.
But yeah, but of course I'll respond, and we'll make a decision.
Okay, y'all. The way I remember it is we came up with what we wanted, what the problem is, and he had to come up with the solution.
Who's
Oh,
breathing
that's a
on
good. That's right.
With his magic
like-
powers, mind you.
It's like I can't just give him a
But also here's the thing: is like it's more open-ended on your all's part. Like it's kind of a thing where it's like call and response, and I'm calling and you're responding.
All right.
Cool.
Like
Okay, before
you'll
start,
get it.
I
I
have a
promise.
joke.
I'll lead you into something, and then everyone will improvise something off of it.
Okay, everybody mute yourself unless you are.
Put me in that
Santa.
playhouse, homie.
Unless what?
No.
Unless
Put me
you
in
are
that
Santa.
playhouse. Put me in the playhouse. You guys discuss for a sec.
What are we discussing? I thought you gave us a topic on the spot.
We're not guessing. So
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Wait. No. Then what was the missing element? There was a missing element then, right?
so it's just you saying, well, here's a letter from who and what do we want, and we
Right. But at least take. Yeah.
response to
That's right. That's right. What do you? Okay.
You're supposed to say, well, here's my advice, or I'm gonna send a skateboard to you, or whatever like Santa would do.
I'm so confused.
Is that how it went? How did it go?
I remember the one where
Maybe
It was
no.
very memorable. I liked it.
How about okay?
I think Dale's right. Actually, I think.
I remember the one where Danny was just reading his for like 3
No.
years,
That's
and
right.
you were
That's right.
like-
I didn't say.
and you were like,
I did not
"This
ever
is
say
cool, just
this is
put on
what
another
he's asking for.
photograph."
The only thing that I really input was like, oh, here's another one from Tom fucking Brady. Here we go again. What's he gonna ask for this time? And then it was like that was pretty much the input. So you guys actually do take the time to come up with what you're like asking for, and you're like beating around the bush, and like that was the whole part of it. But yes, and then I have to be like, okay, well, I'll send him this, and if I get it, then hell yeah. But if not, then the scene continues.
I have a whole joke if anyone wants to hear it.
All right, now put me in the playhouse.
All right. Why did the chicken cross the road? To get to the Austin person's house. Knock knock.
All right, he's gone. I'm confused.
He kept saying put him in the playhouse, so I did. Or in the game room. House payment.
What?
Okay. So everybody,
Discussing now.
hang on. Everybody, quiet. Danny, explain how this works.
The thing about this game is you're reading a letter to Santa. You get to be funny in your letter. He gets to be funny in his response. And he has magic powers, so he's going to solve your problem using his magic powers and lack of caring for your life. That combination, we're going to revolve around that idea. Now, we are going to also apparently have a theme, which is why he's in the house payment.
Now let's not do that. Let's just.
It's just whatever
the theme wasn't there. I think it was just a natural byproduct of what we were doing last time. So we don't really need one of those.
We never do.
Okay, so yoink him back in. Yoink.
Yoink.
So especially right now, what we're doing is, since he's going in alphabetical order, we're giving the top few people just a moment to kind of think of a problem and how to present letter to Santa style, which I've learned is not a sex position.
Whoa, calm down, buddy. Calm down.
Isn't it just sitting on somebody's lap?
You know, you can't. You know, Danny. You know, you can't stop me, right?
What?
I mean,
moving on.
Who's what?
I'm making a handbook for letters to Santa positions.
Santa, I can't read.
You're Santa.
What are you gonna do about that, bitch?
I'm illiterate.
Yo, Santa, mind reading that back to me? I'm a little blind.
Whether about the coronavirus, we have
Like Mrs. Claus is just in the South Pole, just staring up like, Santa, I wish you weren't such a fat ass.
Damn.
God, lose some weight. I want to fuck again.
So the last thing to bring up is that you do read your letter. So he will at one point prompt you. So like I said, take a moment to think about the delivery and stuff like that. But otherwise, have fun. You guys ready up at the top? Or at the
So hold on. Are we coming up with something, or is he giving us something?
We're coming up with something.
You are just reading a letter to Santa.
Okay, so we're coming up with something. Okay, cool.
All right, everybody.
Maybe we shouldn't have open in the room for this. Usually. I'm worried he doesn't know.
He doesn't.
I think he'll do just fine.
All right, mute yourself, everybody, unless you're
Mrs.
Wolfman
Claus,
Hot Dog.
Close the door. Whew. Ever since everyone in town lost the ability to speak, I don't know how I've been keeping up with things at the Polar. That's what we're calling it now, the Polar, huh? I guess I'm the only one can speak around here anyway, but Miss Claus, thank you for everything. What is that? It is January 1st. You knew that this is my day off. Look, what, you want me to put on the... Oh, you want me to... Mrs. Claus, I'm not going to do that just for you. All right, we're getting down to business. If you're handing me a stack of letters again, then let's just get right into it. Sure, Santa doesn't get one damn day off. January 1st, you're already handing me more. All right, okay, here we go. Okay. Very first one, huh? Okay, here we fucking go. Okay. Dear Mr. St. Nicholas.
Dear Mr. St. Nicholas, I am a very indignant businessman / politician and I would like you to correct your mistakes immediately. It is currently March.
Call me out.
March, sir. So tell us why we are writing you letters which will probably arrive way past the due date on January 1st, when presents are no longer being produced.
This is incredible.
And by the way, how does
the date. She predicted the date that we would open it. Yeah.
And by the way, yes, I would have predicted the date. And how does that work anyway? It's March. Why would the letter arrive in January when I'm only writing them in March? What sort of time fuckery, excuse my French, is this? My children are extraordinarily confused.
My French.
And I can't even explain the Roman calendar anymore, any more than I would have been able to with Julius and Augustus fucking up the numeral system. Excuse my French again. Well, thank you, or fuck you very much, excuse my French. A very frustrated businessman / politician that is totally not ruining the election.
Dear God. Look, Mrs. Claus, this is going to be one of those ones. I'm leaning either towards pink skateboard, or we may have to be sending them some political help here. We may have to call one of our sources because, unfortunately, they're referencing a bit, that went on earlier tonight that I kind of forgot about, But here's the thing: letters go on. People never do. They come here, and then when people die, they work as elves in my factory for the rest of their lives, and they can't talk anymore. So that's the hell that awaits you. But Mrs. Claus, look, I'm very sorry. I'm unable to help this person. They sound like a great guy, great girl, but I think we just need to move on to the next one. Maybe come back to that one. I don't know. All right, here we go. Dear Claus and Man.
Dear Claus and Man, my name. My dad is currently in jail and serving a life sentence. I just want to know when he's coming back, because he went to jail for indecent exposure. He went around showing a tiny popsicle, and I just want to know, why the fuck is he in jail? Like,
wow, Mrs. Claus, I guess I would just want to know why this person's dad is in jail. Hey, wait, hang on. Sorry, there's still more to this.
I just want to know. I'm just sad, and I drink a lot of apple juice, and it's just sad. And my mom's threatened to kill me if she doesn't tell me where he is, and I'm not gonna tell him, and it's fucking depressing. I don't even want to know, but I'm just in a pickle.
Mrs. Claus, this almost sounds like if Casey Anthony's child were to live, this would be her letter from her. It's that depressing. Sorry, there's still PS down here. 1 second.
Just get to me when you December, when this whole corona shit goes away. Like, I didn't know a beer could harm people anyway. It's like, get to me, whatever. Yeah. Laters, dude.
Man, it's almost Mrs. Claus, this is one of the coolest girls I've ever received a letter from. I mean, she just has that way of talking to you through her writing, But man, this voice that I have for her in my head, it reminds me of somebody very specific. The daughter of something very, very big. Why don't we go ahead and send her a pink skateboard? Let's get that pink skateboard out to her. Oh wait, sorry, way down here. Oh wait, there's a second page. I didn't realize there was a second page to this letter. 1 second.
You better give me my fucking money right now, bitch. Right now. Okay? Because I don't know where the fuck my dad is. I've been waiting here for 12 hours at the fucking station. I'm just like, what the fuck, dude? I don't even know. My mom doesn't even know I'm out here. Help me before I get shot. Thank you.
Man, Mrs. Claus, I wish that these letters didn't disintegrate after we read them once. I could go back and look at the beginning of that and remember everything it was about. But unfortunately, these letters all fall apart. I think we're going to go with the pink skateboard. But as a safety precaution, we are going to send her 16 copies of the original Pokemon Yellow. Look, Miss Claus, I'm sorry. I've had a couple of... It's been a long year. But look, let's go ahead and get to the next one. No, I can do it. Don't give me that look. Do not give me that look. I know you can't speak. Nobody here can speak but me. Next letter. Dear Captain Claus.
Dear Captain Claus, my entire life, I have tried to be the most rebellious teenager in the history of rebellious teenagers. So when my mother told me to do my homework, I didn't. I never showered. I only used Axe.
Next
and
page.
now I have cancer.
His handwriting is huge.
And now I have cancer, and I have decided, my mom has told me to beat it, I'm going to fucking die from my cancer. So if you could speed this shit up, that would be awesome. Like, seriously, this is one of the best ways I can I can rebel against everyone, not just my parents, but my doctors, the treatments they're giving me, just all of it. Fuck it. I want to die right now. I'm not even depressed or anything.
Trying to prove the system wrong.
I'm not even depressed or anything. I just want to be able to say when I go to heaven or hell, whatever, that I fucking rebelled the hardest out of everyone.
This kid, he just refuses to conform, it seems like, in school.
Like hell, when I was first born, breathing, I fucking refuse to do that shit. Who needs breathing? Breathing? Who cares? I turned blue. They saved me, but who cares? I didn't breathe until they made me. And now I will.
This is truly the proto hipster that we're seeing right now. This is unbelievable, Mrs. Claus. I mean, this kid has got moxie. Sorry, hang on. There's a PS down here. He hasn't even said thank you.
P.S. Fuck you. Fuck your wife. Fuck your elves. Fuck your reindeer. Fuck the North Pole. I'm out, bitches.
Oh my dear God, Mrs. Claus. No. Don't come over here. You don't want to read this. This is there's an entire other page. Oh my God. Fuck off. Okay.
There's more pages. There is more paper. They told me to use all the paper I want. I'm going to use as much fucking paper as I can. So basically, fuck you.
All right, Mrs. Claus, we don't need to read anything else from.
You need to read this shit. No. Fuck.
You know what? We're gonna throw that one away. Mrs. Claus, next letter. No, that was funny. Wait, there's another letter down here. Sorry, I lost the. I was going. You were the proto hipster though. This guy was the proto hipster, Miss Claus. He was like the ultimate hipster. He was like, man, fuck breathing. People are doing that shit. No, Mrs. Claus, I just opened our W-2. What in the world is this? No. $7. That was. We had $7 of ink. Oh my God. Okay. Anyway, everything's free. All right. Next letter here. Dear Mr. Claus.
Dear Mr. Claus, hi Santa. Well, the thing I wanted to do, Santa, is...
Mrs. Claus, this Ambien is starting to kick in now. I'm gonna keep reading though.
Dear Santa, well, the thing that I wanted for Christmas will have to wait, because I just wanted to talk to you, my favorite person in the whole world. You definitely beat Captain Crunch. That's all I gotta say. Now for my present. I mean, wish list. Yeah, that's right. I still can't read. Santa, can you fix my brain cancer?
Wow, this is the most pointed letter I've ever received, Mrs. Claus.
I don't really know if you can do anything about it, but, well, I've had brain cancer since the day I was born. It's a miracle the doctors say that I'm still alive. Well, that's all I gotta say. My dad came home, and he has his sippy laffy juice again.
Very hurriedly. It looks like this last part saying his dad was home, it was written very quickly compared to the penmanship of the rest of the letter. So he's writing this as his dad is walking, and then it goes on just down at the bottom. It says,
oh God, my dad came home with his sippy juice again. Oh God, Dad!
Mrs. Claus, I don't want to spare you. I will spare you the rest of this. This child is in a very unfortunate situation. Oh, sorry, Mrs. Claus. I didn't mean to scare you. Everything is just fine. Oh, this child is going to need a lot of help.
Dad, what are you doing with my letter?
God. I'm getting
All right, I'll have two number nines, a number 9 large, and number 6 with extra dip.
Miss
what the
Claus,
fuck is?
send her some brain cancer cure. Huh? How about
What
that?
the fuck?
Yeah.
Why is my child writing to this stupid fat guy in Antarctica? What the fuck?
All right, I'm here. I'll take your mail from you, sir. Your daughter's been writing several things to me. Mrs. Claus, it didn't work. I tried to become the mailman to distract the dad, but it just didn't work. All right. Well, look. Hand me the next letter. Oh, this is a very small one. What the hell? Huh? What is this? This is like fine print. Grab the magnifying glass. Data rates may apply. Oh, this is the credit card. Okay, just next one. It's fine. Okay. Dear Santa McClausa.
Dear Santa Claus. Jesus Christ, why'd you have to write that? Dear Santa Claus, I'm sorry, that was my stupid little sister that wrote that. You may have heard of me. I'm an actor and I do comedy stuff. You see, my problem's just as follows. Like, I don't want a tangible thing. I just need my friends to stop making fun of my weird taste in shoes and the fact that I'm like 7,000 feet tall. And that, I mean, they call me a big stick with a big nose. And I mean, in the 90s and the early 2000s, the host of the show I was on always made me play this stupid game that made me want to slit my effing wrists. Like, I don't know how I'm supposed to get through this. Like, what am I doing? I mean, Santa, can you help me out? I mean, all I've been able to do is take it on my friend who doesn't have any hair.
Well, sweetheart, Mrs. Claus, it looks like we got another letter from Stinky. That cartoon kid from Hey Arnold? Yeah.
P.S. I'm not Stinky. My name is Ryan Stiles.
Sorry, I jumped to a conclusion. But I'm not gonna read that last part to you, sweetheart. It was actually Stinky from Hey Arnold. You remember that kid? He goes, that really bites.
PPS, stop playing your wife. We all know that you've been going on with another woman that your wife.
Oh, there's still more here. I'm sorry.
PPS,
oh wow, he's got another full page of this tirade. Everything is in all caps.
PPS, we know very well that's not actually snow. Give it up. Stop lying to your wife. I'm not from Hey Arnold. I'm an American, Canadian, American, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Comedy.
Unfortunately, Mrs. Claus, this year we've been getting a lot of just psychological issues rather than gift requests. We've literally gotten 0 gift requests, but we're sending them all pink skateboard, just like Tom Brady every damn year.
Yes. A pencil would be okay.
Pencil. All right. So he wrote a PPS, Mrs. Claus, on the very back of this matchbook that he put with his package. What a fucking weirdo. Look, all I'm gonna say is I hope that gentleman gets some help with a psychological issue. Yeah. Next person. Dear Santa.
Dear Santa, I've always wondered what it'd be like if I were a real boy. Oh, also, I'm not a real boy. I should probably clarify. I don't know if you know me. I'm the
not a real boy,
puppet that's made out of wood. Santa, do you remember me? I'm like made out of wood, and I was like, man, I want to be a real boy.
Of course, this must be from Pinocchio. It must be from Pinocchio.
Yeah, it's like ever read that story Pinocchio? It's like that. Yeah, man.
Oh, and he continues here.
Yo, I'm sorry. I should think things out before I write. I'm sorry about all the scribbles back there. Look, point is, I'm like halfway there. I'm made of wood, but I'm like alive, and I just want to be a real boy. What can you do for me, bud?
Oh, I guess that I could make him a real boy. Mrs. Claus. I guess I could make him a real boy, but I can't. And you know I'm not gonna do this again.
P.S. You're gonna send me another fucking pink skateboard again, aren't you? You're never gonna make me a real boy, and I resent you for
This
it,
is
you
from
piece
Tom
of shit.
Brady. I knew this was Tom Brady. It is a Tom Brady made of wood, and he is wanting to be brought back into the NFL, and it's not going to happen. We're sending him another pink skateboard, and get that on the books right now, January 1st. Next question. Oh, I mean, sorry. Next letter. Jesus Christ, Mrs. Claus. It's again. We're only 5 letters in. There's 300 million people in the United States alone. How are we going to get through this year? I guess we'll try our best. All right. Dear Santa Clausen.
Dear Santa Clausen, I am well renowned in Europe for getting all of the wives of all of the people with wives and doing the sex with them. However, I want to be the champion of all time in having sex with the wives. That means there is one thing that I have that only you can provide, and that is, if you would be so humble and kind and European like me, that would be your wife. Please give me your wife, so that I may be champion supreme of all time. Please, wife, Europe, do the thing with the sex.
From your friend, what does this say?
It says PS, but instead of a P, it is a penis.
I guess he didn't want to leave his name, but yeah, okay. This guy sounds like he's from the right area of Europe. Mrs. Claus, you may want to look. Things have been all right. Okay, this has been a good relationship. You're gonna need to be packing up. You're gonna pack your bags. All right, you're gonna be moving to Europe. This guy is going to hire you. You are going to be his personal sex slave. Mrs. Claus. I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm glad that no one in this town can talk, because I don't even want to hear it. Yeah, trust me, I got plenty more Mrs. Clauses where you came from. I'm just kidding, babe. Come back. I would never send you to this. Mrs. Claus, I guess I just have to get to the next letter before you leave. So here's the letter. Dear Santa Claus.
This message is to confirm your appointment at the North Pole Gastroenterology Department on Friday, January 10th, 2020, for your colonoscopy procedure. Enclosed are instructions for how to prepare for this procedure. Your procedure is scheduled to be in the midday, so you are going to have to fast and drink the provided substance that your doctor will have given you.
Wait, Mrs. Claus, did you get the package that they had delivered for my procedure? Did you get it? Okay, never mind. Just don't pack your bags. Just stay there. Okay, sorry.
Over a period of 8 hours, 4 on the night previous and 4 in the morning thereof. You must mix with 72 ounces of water each dose and drink all of the provided substance.
Oh, no.
Please bring several pairs of undergarments and pants and have a ride with you. We will not permit you to take yourself to or from the appointment. If you have any further questions, please call Dr. Metzenheimer's office at 1-000-000-0000.
Honey,
We look forward
I
to
can't
you.
believe that they're still running this whole scheme. These supernatural doctors. Look, Frankenstein and me and God and Jesus and everyone who goes to this guy, he fucking rips us off. Like providing insurance for demigods and folk people. It's crazy what this guy's been doing. Anyway, sorry, that was just he's sorry. I do need to get back to this letter.
As stated, your insurance has agreed to cover most of the cost of this procedure. Therefore, North Pole Health Insurance is covering $6,000, and you will be required to pay $217.48.
$217.48. We made $7 this year. This is a charity, Miss Claus. Wait, okay.
Which is due upon the presentation of services. You will be. Please let the doctor know of any medication allergies, or other complications you are having. If you need to reschedule your appointment for whatever reason, please do not hesitate to call Dr. Schwetzenheimer. You must not eat any food for 72 hours prior to the procedure. You may not drink any liquids other than clear fluids, which can include water, sports drinks, soft drinks, coffee with no milk added, and nuclear waste runoff.
They didn't say Gatorade, sweetheart.
Sports drinks.
Damn it.
We look forward to having you be happy and healthy for another year. Thank you. Yours, North Pole Gastroenterology Services.
All right, well, we can go ahead and tear that one up. I don't think that's going to be of any use to us. Mrs. Claus, ever we're going to be dead from coronavirus. We're all going to die, Mrs. Claus. Don't look at me. No, yeah, put your bags back. Get them back in there. You're staying. I don't care. I'm going to take the PayPal and just deny him a refund. It's fine. All right. Holy shit. This guy sent a plaque. A plaque? Okay. Yeah. Bring it in. Oh my God. Mr. Claus.
Mr. Claus, give me a bite. Thanks.
Mr. Claus, give me a bite. Thanks. Wow. I guess I'll take a bite. Oh! Ow! Fucking. Mrs. Claus, I think it might be time for us to take a break for the rest of the night. Let's. Yeah, get back in the cage. I'll be gone for a little bit. Good night, Mrs. Claus. I'll see you in a little bit.
Dear Santa.
I have a feeling I had the perfect ending to that.
That was great.
You did.
My problem.
Delta, that was the best ending we could have hoped. That was the best ending we could have gotten for that.
Could someone actually make a plug to this Dear Santa and a bike would be cool, thanks.
I'm sorry that I went so long on certain tangents because, dude, I'm pretty high. Like, I'm pretty high right now. Like, I'm sorry if that's not cool to say.
No. I bet when you're low, you're just as pretty. But that was beautiful.
It wasn't overdone. All right.
Okay.
I loved it.
I don't have a suggestion for a game that could be fun, but it has to be done right. Quick change.
I actually forgot to do something during that whole ordeal.
What was that?
If it's that
I forgot I had a pencil scribble soundboard, so I could have just gone, Dear Santa. Little did I know.
That would have been perfect.
I like that.
What was the bit it was that I had just taken the Ambien and it was like I was reading it. Did anyone else get that there?
Yeah, I got it.
I just taken the Ambien. Dear Santa.
This vial of cure that you sent me kind of tastes like Mountain Dew.
What are we doing next?
The fucking rebellious kid though. I'm gonna. But by the way, that story about not breathing at birth, that's something that actually is true. When I was born, I just decided not to breathe.
Also,
what was the thing that I was about to guess?
My dad.
You were the proto hit.
Yeah, no.
Yo,
yeah, basically. My idea was just, I rebelled so hard that I get cancer, so I'm just gonna fight everyone.
Did everyone have cancer?
No, I think only 2 of us had cancer.
Okay, so
I think one of us had
cancer.
I had like some weird. I had some kind of cancer that wasn't exactly like described. That wasn't like defined. But then Break Your Nick and Kneecaps had brain cancer, I think.
And Santa may have colon cancer. We're gonna find out on the 10th.
So,
Dear Santa, I know
that was easily the best. That was easily the best. Mufasa deserves a fucking dear
2 points.
He deserves
what I was trying to put in the chat.
Oh man.
The thing about what Mufasa is you have to think about it in terms of this. Everybody's thinking about the same standard letter to Santa where there's a story and a request. But it's letters to Santa. He can totally get a letter reminding them that he has
anything.
Fuck! I should have done a
fucking forgot.
I should have done a Nigerian print.
It's canon now that there are insurance companies and medical places for the Tooth Fairy and for the Easter Bunny and for Santa Claus, and they
Do the
send them
Tooth Fairy. I want to be the Tooth Fairy.
I forgot to mention that I'm blind.
Did you hear give me a bite or give me a bike?
I heard give me a bite.
Yeah, I said give me a bike.
He definitely went with it though.
I shouldn't have bitten the plaque then and broken all my teeth before I.
Dude,
that was he talks like this now. He talks like this now because all the teeth are broken.
All right,
All right, do we want to move on to the
I will
scores?
say, was it actually just believable to go into like I think 2 times I was like, oh, Mrs. Claus, oh, does this make you feel better, Mrs.
No, I love that.
I like how you were just like, I like how you were like, you don't need to read.
Acknowledged how I was not speaking like Santa, but
you sure?
You sounded like my drunk uncle.
If I ever did a one-person show, I would totally involve people off camera that aren't there and incorporate. Like the way you're doing that is beautiful. So let's get one final word thought from the Santa Claus of the Hour, and then get to another game so we can get some more games in before everybody has to go. Final words from the wolf.
Final.
Last words.
Final words. Just wait. Am I the person ending the stream right now?
No,
this is just
for the game. For the game. Santa's final words.
Wait, Santa's
This is just the first phrase.
This is the epilogue of Santa's journey.
Yes.
Close the door.
From diabetes.
Get her out of here.
I'm watching myself on stream.
Yeah. No, take her away. Look, she was good for a while she lasted, but I'm gonna grant one person the ability to speak, and it's not gonna be her. Get her out.
So, quick change.
I've got the ability to grant one person the ability to speak in the North Pole.
Dear Santa.
Santa, you wasted it. Santa, you wasted your person.
Little kid from Arkansas.
Fucking.
Okay.
Come here, closer to me. Sit on Santa's lap. Come on, sit on Santa's lap.
I forgot to mention that I'm blind.
Oh dear.
All right, so we're gonna move on to the next game.
Yes,
heard
thank you.
Suggested a bunch of
The
times.
hatchet is buried in the back of that bit.
Yeah.
Sorry. Go
All right,
ahead.
so-
Go.
No, just saying. Change was recommended. I love
No,
that game.
Danny, why
I
don't you
like
really
Jane.
speak your mind? Why don't you really speak your mind?
All right, Mufasa's calling change because he asked
You don't
for
mind if I
it.
sit out this game? I'm not good at this. You don't mind if I sit out?
I'm sorry, Danny. I yelled as a bit. It was my
Yes, you can sit out.
Or introducing the game, just randomly yell change so I completely mess up the introduction.
Damn.
Okay, so the way change works, and if you're not going to be in the scene, mute yourself. So the way change works is we're going to set up a scene. There's going to be 3 or 4 players, and at any moment, I, Mufasa, have the power to say change if I don't like something that is said, and then the person will have to change what they just said to something else. I can say this as many times as I like. Also, for humorous effect, I can say something like same choice or something again if I really want to screw them over if they've said something brilliant. So, that being said, who is playing in this scene?
Me.
Okay, so so we need a scene for these people to play. What is the scene?
Ordering pizza.
Ordering pizza.
I got one for the next one then.
Okay. You are ordering pizza. Ready? Go.
Hey, y'all want to get pizza?
Yeah.
Change.
No.
Click.
Okay, that was a fun scene.
That's it.
Change.
No, it's not. It's still going. Go.
Hey, do you deliver to my address?
Wait, why did you say no? We're at a pizzeria right now.
Change.
Why did you say no? We're at the traders.
Dude, come on. What did you put in the pepperoni?
Drugs. I put drugs in the pepperoni.
Yeah, do you put drugs in the pepperoni?
I put weed in the pepperoni.
Change.
It's just pepperoni.
Change.
What?
Change.
Listen.
Here, let me take over.
Dildo bits. There's dildo bits on the pizza.
No,
Don't
can
ask.
I'll take this one over, Shannon.
Okay, fine.
There are no pepperonis. You didn't order those.
I ate them. What?
Okay,
Hey, sorry, boss. I couldn't get the pepperonis in this week.
Change.
We're gonna have no.
Really?
Unfortunately, boss, too many pepperonis came in this week, and we had to kind of just toss them to give that hot apple a little bit more weight, so it didn't. It was a long story.
Sir, I ordered garlic knots half an hour ago, and they still haven't shown up.
Change.
You have garlic.
Sir, I
what do you want
ordered
on pizza?
Sir, I ordered a 1998 Ford Focus last week.
Change.
Sir,
No, I like that one.
sir, this isn't Papa Rick's Pizzeria and used car dealership.
Change.
Sir, this isn't Tony's abortion clinic where yesterday's lost.
Change.
Oh my god.
Sir, this is not a used car lot.
Excuse me, I ordered a 1992 Ford Focus last week.
I'm
and
sorry, you called the wrong place.
Look, ma'am.
Change.
I'm sorry, this is the right place?
Ma'am, I'm glad that I finally found someone I can really talk to because it feels like this is something I've been dealing with for so long.
Don't worry, you're very welcome.
This is something that I'm not very familiar with.
Change.
This is something that I haven't done for a couple weeks.
I can tell.
Wow. Do you need a therapist, sir?
Yes.
Holy crap, is that a satellite falling from space?
Change.
Why?
Holy crap, is that a satellite falling from Earth?
What? That's just called a satellite, you freaking dishwad.
So why do you have me in your therapy room with your other crazy people?
Oh no, yeah, that's the pizza. Oh yeah, hey, look, it's the satellite from space. It's coming to give us the pepperoni for your pizza.
Wait, so were we not
I'm
actually
so
getting
confused
pizza?
right now.
I thought we were dry cleaners.
Change.
But I thought we were in a car dealership.
Change.
I thought we were at a strip club.
Change.
What?
Sorry, man. Sorry. Okay, Shannon, can I explain something to you?
Yes, please.
Okay,
No.
so I gotta let you know, don't forget you're in the Infinite Business Metroplex. It's just a very, very large building that has every single establishment you can think of in. So we're calling
McDonald's?
up for all these. Yeah, for some reason we just have one phone number and it's in the pizzeria. I don't get it either.
I'm not
So-
gonna be answering that.
Well, can you guys do me a favor and deliver to my house so that you can give me a ride there, please? I'm very broke.
Change.
Yeah, sure, Emma.
Can you guys bring me home? I have drunk way too many pineapple schnapps.
Change.
Listen, I didn't think that this was an abortion clinic and I can't be near children, so can I get a ride home?
I'm sorry, this is not
sure,
Uber, sir.
absolutely.
Can you please call someone else?
This is the only phone we have in the whole complex, Shannon.
We're not going
pretty
to pick
sure
that
y'all have a
stupid
business.
motherfucker up.
We
Y'all
got to
have
an
been-
1870s saloon. Hey,
What did you
how are
say?
you doing tonight?
Now, I thought that y'all served milk up in this here establishment of a multiplex.
Yeah, we do.
Now, I'm pretty sure that you all have cows in the back there.
Enter the bartender. Yeah, we got
Hello?
him back there.
Change.
We ain't had them for months.
Change.
We got him we got a couple.
Change.
You're gonna have to pay me a little bit, mister, if you're wanting that milk.
Yeah, you need happy endings?
Whoa,
Yes.
who is that?
Oh, don't worry, don't
Who do you
worry,
carry
don't worry about her.
there?
She's just,
I am
she's
the
just an intern.
neighborhood slut.
Who do
She's
you
an
got
intern.
with- No. Hey, get out of my saloon. I don't want
Change.
none of that. Stay in here, but keep your damn mouth shut.
Has anyone seen Fresh?
I mean, unless you want my mouth open for something else, I'm gonna keep talking.
The only thing I want your mouth.
Unless you want me to keep talking, I will.
I don't want you to keep talking.
Since when did we travel back in time? Like
The whole thing about it, ma'am, is all that I'm saying is this is 1870 and this is my saloon, and you don't have a goddamn right.
No, sir. This is my saloon.
Change. Oh, God.
No, sir. This ain't your saloon.
Change.
It belongs to the. No, sir. We both own this saloon.
Oh, you thinking that just because you've got 0.07% of my company you think you own part of the saloon?
Now you
This is
two
the
gentlemen,
embodiment of your company.
now you two gentlemen are both owners.
Those railroad bonds ain't gonna be worth shit, Dunmire. Why don't you just go home?
Change.
Oh yeah, why don't you just go
Those
home,
railroad
Buckaroo?
bonds will be worth something someday. Why don't you just take it while you got it still?
Yeah, I bet this business will be sure worth something here in 5 years.
Hey, Rooney's Ravaging Roundabout is gonna be a great business someday.
Change.
Oh, check it out. Those some bootlegs.
Ravaging Raccoon Rawhides is gonna be a success.
Hey, are
Change.
those some of those
Krabby Patties is going to sell someday.
Now I believe you two are the owners of this establishment, and we are in
Yes,
prohibition time. So both of you need to pay me off as the sheriff of this town.
I can suck you off. What?
I don't.
He's good.
I don't indulge in the alcohol.
No, ma'am, I cannot accept robberies from the burlesque section, unfortunately.
Look, I don't.
Excuse me, sir. Prohibition doesn't happen for another 49 years.
All right.
Yeah. All
Okay.
right.
Ending it off with a fact was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Okay,
I think
but
we're falling apart. I think,
I'm sorry, I typed in the chat. I was going for a radical change here and immediately got to 1870.
I like
we
it.
definitely went down the wrong direction.
Honestly, I didn't know what I said, but I liked every word.
You do.
Okay, Danny.
Yeah.
Yeah, Danny, what was your idea?
My idea is we are at a boardroom trying to figure out how to solve the coronavirus epidemic. That way, there's one person who's a central I know I'm a very big proponent of central figures, but this will be a lot easier to maintain, making sure that only 2 or 3 people are active in the scene at one point, so there's not a lot of overlap.
Can I be in this?
Okay, who's gonna do the best?
I'll
What's
call
the game?
Cheech
What's
this
the
time.
game?
You see how that worked just now with everybody talking at the same time and no one hearing it? Yeah, that's what we're trying to prevent. So, if you're in the game, hit me in the game room. Not hit me, and not hit Mew like I did.
Okay, so what's the game? What's the game?
It's still
I can't
changed,
hear you.
but believe it or not, we're not changing. So now here's what I want. Who's gonna be the? I don't want anyone to have to be president. Who's the leader of the?
President.
I haven't talked for 30 minutes and nobody noticed.
Who's gonna be
I
Mike
did.
Pence?
That's right.
Oh, fuck.
Is Mufasa still saying change?
I was running on record.
I kind of want to say change.
Bork is gonna be the.
I'm doing it
ranger.
first come, first serve, except for you get priority if you weren't in the last scene. I'm running down the
Yes.
cast list.
All right. So how about?
I wasn't one.
Yeah. How about the leader of the coronavirus extermination squad?
Me?
CEO of the anti-coronavirus.
If you didn't,
Ghostbusters.
if you weren't
How about
in the
it's-
last scene and you wanted to be in, please let me know now.
Idea: various diseases
wanna
at
be
a
in
press con. Various diseases at like a meeting or something, and they're all just really salty about coronavirus being the one that gets
If you want that to
recognition.
be a character, by all means. So Ryan
Just
Scott,
viruses.
aka Mufasa, aka Thanos, is the president, the leader of this extermination squad. Bork is the change arranger, and the rest. Now, here's the thing: keep it to 2 or 3 people in any given moment, and when the focus changes from to someone else, then take a moment to put yourself on mute. That's kind of what we're going for. And this one is a little bit of order because this is a voice chat channel, and that goes a long way. Everybody good?
According to
and grows and grows.
All right, let me know when we're starting.
Main elephant vetoed it.
Everybody except the president, aka Mufasa, aka Thanos, mute thyself.
Brother, we have to discuss this coronavirus. Does anybody have any solutions because this country is shutting down?
Well, as a matter of fact, I would think that if we change the name of coronavirus to something less lethal, then technically we got rid of coronavirus, didn't we?
I guess you're right.
Sir, I recommend Bud Light virus.
Change.
I recommend Blue Moon virus.
Change.
I recommend red wine virus to give it a more elegant taste. I recommend rosé wine to give it a more foreign, but the European sense.
Well, the Europeans did make this worse by having their Schengen area.
Exactly, like the Spanish flu, but Portuguese. Like the yellow fever, but red.
I was a European in my previous life. I wrote a letter. In my previous life, I was an elf that overheard Santa read a letter from a European, and apparently that caused a very big fight in the household that time.
But you said this virus is red? Is this communism?
Change.
You said this virus was red. Is it Coca-Cola?
Well, so I prefer to think of it as Dr. Pepper, a deeper shade of scarlet red, less bloody.
Change.
A deeper shade of brownish red, less bloody, more shitty,
Well, I have Crohn's disease, so I know very well what shitty is like.
Change.
Well, I don't have schistosomiasis, so I couldn't tell you what that's like.
Change.
I have super cancer. Figure it out.
We should get a board certified doctor in here to talk about the differences between.
Did someone ask for a board certified doctor?
A board certified doctor? I only have weeks to live. That's why I have to
change
virus. Board certified doctor? I only have until about 7 p.m. to live. This is how I got to get rid of this crisis now, so that my legacy can mean something.
Well, I formally diagnosed you with hearing loss, sounds like, because I never said I was a board. I formally diagnosed you with whatever that thing is you said you had, because I don't know anything about this.
That's exactly why I need you on this team.
He said he's got super cancer. That means he's got a negative 0.5 survival rate.
Change.
He's got super cancer. That means he's got 100% survival rate. So basically, no cancer. He's got super cancer, which means that he has a 0% survival rate, which means that he is already dead.
I want to drink your blood.
I thought super cancer was that guy who had all the powers of cancer.
No, that would be Thanos.
We're getting you distracted from the point. Now we have to go to the war room and figure out how we're gonna. We're missing the point. We're gonna have to go to the Starbucks across the street if it's still open and figure out what. We're missing the point. We're gonna have to go to the bus stop and figure out what we're gonna do with this. We're missing the point. We're gonna have to go to the aquarium and figure out what we're gonna do about.
Change.
We're missing the point. We're gonna have to go to my Aunt Edna's house and figure out what we're gonna do about this epidemic.
Oh man, I don't like the way Aunt Edna's house smells.
Change.
Oh man, I don't like the way Aunt Edna smells.
Well, it's medical marijuana. Give her a break.
Change.
She's a hoarder and a cat person. It smells like cat piss, but it's the only place we can do this in secrecy. Come on, people. We need ideas. You do not smell like cat piss.
Change.
I
I
Good.
can't stand the smell of you.
I do not like the smell of cat piss.
Change.
I like the smell of cat piss.
Change.
I feel strangely satisfied with the smell of cat piss.
So, everybody, to the CDC mobile.
Change.
Everybody, to this sketchy Uber driver.
Change.
Everybody, to this bicycle with like streamers on it and training wheels.
Change.
Everybody, to these pogo sticks.
Change.
Everybody, to this boat-powered tricycle thing.
Tricycle away.
Change.
You must...
Tricycle here.
Now I have our best minds playing Plague Inc. so we can figure out how we can defeat this virus. Now I have our best minds playing the East Asian game of Go so we can figure out how to defeat this virus.
I moved my black piece to E4 to corner your white piece.
Change.
I moved my black piece to my bottom.
Go fish.
Unfortunately, Basket has been disqualified as the piece can no longer be recovered from the butthole.
Oh, don't worry, I'll just...
Unfortunately, that piece won't be being auctioned off, although it is a very historic part of our community.
Will we be auctioning this off to help defray the cost of the shutdown that the economy will ultimately suffer as a result of this virus?
Change.
Will we be auctioning off this piece so that I can get yet another cymbal for my drum set that I don't need?
Change.
Will we be auctioning off this piece so that I can get a pizza?
Change.
Will we be auctioning off this piece so that I can buy finally some designer jeans that look like somebody took a shit on them?
Ma'am, I have
Are we
to
going
tell-
to auction off this piece so that I can get a poster of Kate Upton for my bedroom?
Right, so let me just remove this Go piece from my ass.
Be careful when you're doing this. These are prized pieces.
From the other end. How did it come out my mouth instead?
Just give it to him. Come on.
All right,
give it
here's
to me.
my vomit shit-stained piece.
Prized. These pieces are part of a museum for a reason, dear girl.
The cure for the coronavirus is on this Go piece.
It's worth even more now. Like, you know, when you sell feet pic online, but they want... I can't finish that joke. Go ahead.
I've never met a woman like you.
There are no women like me.
Change.
So,
there are a billion women like me. You have met every single one of them because I know how much you get around town, sir.
Everybody in China is like you?
That's a
There's
little racist, don't you think?
No, there's 1.8 billion people there. Half of them are women.
Slightly less than half. You know why.
True. So everybody who is basically west of whatever cities on the Chinese border,
West of Philadelphia, born and raised?
On the playground is where we're streaming, so I can't do that for copyright.
I gotta say, I've never met a woman.
Change.
I've gotta say, I've met a woman like you.
Change.
I've gotta say, I've never liked you.
Well, frankly, my dear, I give many damns, and that is a real shame.
We must go get this Go piece to the lab.
Change.
We must get this Go piece to the printing press that prints the Shadowrun books.
Change.
We must get this Go piece to Lake Erie.
Oh, sir, what will that do? Just one more piece of shit in Lake Erie.
I know, but everything goes so well there.
Well, I'd say it goes eerily well.
Okay, we're gonna get on this tricycle boat thing and pedal to Cleveland.
Change.
We're gonna get on this tricycle boat thing and pedal to Newark.
Change.
We're gonna get on this bicycle boat thing and pedal to Gary, Indiana.
Change.
We're gonna get on this tricycle boat thing and pedal to Australia.
Change.
We're gonna get on this bicycle boat thing and pedal to someplace in the Marshall Islands.
Change.
Cut to someplace in the Marshall Islands.
We're gonna get on this tricycle boat thing and pedal towards the Amazon jungle in Brazil. That's where the virus cure is going to be found. Even though it's already on this Go piece, we're going to go exploit some endangered forest for the good of mankind and the pocketbooks of Caterpillar Construction.
Aye, sir. Let me catch malaria instead of the coronavirus. That'll heal it.
Wrong continent.
What continent was it?
South America. Malaria is an African disease.
Oh, yes, let me
belts.
catch syphilis instead.
I was wondering whether the voice of the god of this scene is going to happen, but I guess not.
There's more than 2 people in the scene. Boys, you joining us?
We're going to South America.
Isn't that the plot of Up? By the way of either a tricycle boat or a balloon house, sir.
That's a brilliant idea. Quick, we must get to the strategic helium stockpile, deplete it, and float in a very inefficient house balloon thing.
Sir, by my calculations, the best stockpile of helium is currently in Chelyabinsk, Russia.
Well, then we're going to have to invade Russia, even though they helped get me elected.
Yes, that
stand.
worked so well last time.
Hey, I beat Hillary.
Yes. However, they are your allies. So, sir, is it really wise to invade Russia, even though... Well, unfortunately, they will not be helping you in the next election. So is it really wise to be invading Russia, even though the last time didn't work out so well?
If they're not going to help me in the next election, that's even more pretext to invade them.
Oh, yes, that seems to be correct. There are more than 2 people in this scene, boys. Where's the rest of them?
I need my team here.
I am every single member of
you bickering.
The team.
We summon people.
What?
I asked for more people and one of them left.
Okay, well, I'm here.
Well, don't we have the best doctors? I tested negative for coronavirus.
Change.
Don't we have the best doctors? I tested negative for HIV.
Change.
Don't we have the best doctors? I tested negative for scoliosis.
Change.
Don't we have the best doctors? I tested negative for low T.
Change.
Don't we have the best doctors? I tested negative for uncombable hair syndrome.
Change.
Don't we have the best doctors? I tested negative for the yellow fever.
No more changes.
Don't we have the best doctors? I tested negative for Lyme disease.
Oh yeah? You want to test that one more time?
Yes.
Okay, anyway, this is beside the point. We gotta cure this freaking virus.
Okay, so how are we gonna do this?
Now, I did not expect when I stepped out of my Aztec temple to see traveling scientists of some sort, maybe politicians. It's hard to tell the way you're dressed.
Wait, were we in Brazil?
Didn't you know that the Aztecs escaped the fall of Teotihuacan in 1976 Yugo and went to Brazil?
Wow,
No,
you guys speak our language almost as well as I'm speaking yours. Convenient.
No, I failed history.
Change.
No, I failed math.
As if I would have said the exact same thing.
Ah, a failure in math. We can use you to keep score in our games that involve decapitation.
How many current cases of the coronavirus do we have?
How often do you have to do that?
We hold games every 3 days, but we've kind of held off tournaments because of the coronavirus. You guys here
I think the bell's ringing now. I think the game is supposed to begin.
Which team are we rooting for? Which one's communist?
The ones in red.
Ah, makes sense.
Really? I thought it was the ones in black.
Is this the famed Mesoamerican ball game that they sacrifice the losing team?
No,
exactly the one.
No, it looks more like a gladiator match.
No. We do a lot of sacrificing because we have a lot of people. So right now we just find weird things to pit them against each other, and then boom, half of the population.
For example, the harp versus the saxophone.
Ah, the saxophone wins.
Change. Oh, never mind. No, do not change. Don't change. Don't change.
Dead tie.
No.
I hope that by pitting two teams against each other and making sure half of them
Why
go.
don't we do like a? Is there like a thing we could do with teams of because we have like what?
All right, I got this. Team pro coronavirus, and team anti-coronavirus.
And instead of sacrificing the winners using an obsidian knife, we'll just expose them to coronavirus.
We'll be skins. You guys take shirts. It's fine.
Yes. Now, play for my entertainment.
On the COVID-19 machine.
COVID-19.
Sorry.
I like that guy. I hope he does not get sacrificed. His singing voice appeals to me.
Change.
That guy's singing voice reminds me of future people in a Rat Pack.
Change.
Your voice is off.
Hey.
Thank
For
you.
some reason, he sounds like the Teletubbies. For some reason, he sounds like the Teletubbies are covering the Wiggles.
Anyway, we should probably try to
Leaned down and realized that Steve from the Wiggles was dead.
Change.
I had nothing.
Wait.
As I realized Steve from the Wiggles was almost dead. He reached out to me and he gave me his ring.
Change.
He gave me his ring, one of the 6 Wiggles rings. I had to go and find the other 2. Those 4 were dead and gone, but
2? You have 4 of them?
find the other 2. Maybe start again.
Jesus Christ, man, you're awful at math.
And one Wiggles
I'm
ring
awful at
remained and
math.
had to be sacrificed in Mount Doom.
Well, we find out next week about G.I. Joe.
We can't get to the top of Wiggly Mountain. What are you talking about?
Yes, we can. You just don't believe in yourself.
Yeah.
Sorry. Thanks.
What the hell happened to that game?
I got this. I like it.
I wanted.
I didn't
When
know
I
if
kept on saying change.
Can we keep this going with a different?
When I kept on
scenario?
saying change for saying he was negative, I wanted him to say that he was.
I'm sorry.
Thing. I wanted him to say he was positive. When you said you were like negative for coronavirus and I said change, I wanted you to say that you were positive for some disease.
Sorry, I thought that we were between games.
When you have free will in the atmosphere, things don't always go as planned.
I have a good idea for another thing.
I kind
we
of
just
feel
keep this
bad
going?
now because you guys are so creative and nice, and I don't have anything because I'm fucking dumb.
But
Yo,
you
No,
said-
no, this is
name
deep
is
and
Booby.
improv.
Yeah, this is the time. Just
Interesting fact, it's impossible to practice for improv.
Ooh, I like that. Somebody quote that. That was real good.
All right, can we
Ryan style.
Throw that in improv.
Possible to practice for improv.
Can we
Give him a point. Whoever spoke. Give him
After
a
all, it's
point.
been basically 6 months since we haven't
It was
since
the
we've used
guy
it.
was totally Ryan Styles and not like Dale.
Okay,
No,
so
it's
it's Dale.
been like 9 months
Dale.
since the last time we
Wow.
used improv tips. So, someone please post there.
Damn.
Hey,
Actually, yeah.
Danny.
But so, now here's a couple things, couple pluses, couple minuses. The pluses were the game took over when y'all traveled the world and did a lot of yes ands and just rolled with it, and that was amazing. So more of that, more of this thing takes me way the fuck to this continent and time era or whatever. But yeah, we need to. Does anyone have a suggestion of how to incorporate a rotation to get more people in?
I don't know how to do it.
How about this? When someone has to do something like, hold on, let me call my friend who's an expert on this. I'm gonna go and then they answer it.
So what I would say is, as a rotation, as a round robin thing, is like if you were to contribute something during a scene, then you would wait another 5, however many people are also in the scene with you, wait for another amount of people to contribute something, and then you contribute again.
How about this? How about directed contribution? So if somebody gets tagged, then they have to introduce the next person who's taking over for them in the scene. So, for example, if I were in the scene and somebody either tagged me or I tagged somebody, that would indicate that I am leaving the scene and that person is coming in.
Okay.
How
that-
would one tag someone?
In game room with the @ symbol.
Okay, so it'd be pink.
And then they would chase each other.
Wait, in the game room with the ads. Sorry, can someone explain that to me?
We'd be
Yeah.
pinging each other.
Ping.
How do you do that?
Change.
Here, type the at
Write the
symbol.
name.
You type the
Yeah, type
okay.
the
And
at
then you-
symbol. Yeah.
But then so people are going to be saying, okay, now you talk.
So yeah, so like if I were in the scene, I'd be like,
I think it should be more natural than that, dude. Honestly, that's all that I'm saying. I think it would be so much more fun if people just jump in, but then wait a little bit, you know, and then, or I mean, if you want it to be more directed, then yeah.
the only thing that I want. No, go ahead.
For like this amount of people, it really should be divided into 2 games. Just like 4 people a game. That's like, I think that's the most they've ever done is 4 people a game.
Yeah.
And 4 people is a good limit.
Holy shit! I just realized I was
because we
muted this
have-
whole time.
Oh.
I was saying this would make for a really good workshop more than an actual
a hand for me
you
to
know?
help in here? It's 10:44 and the game is still going on from 8:30. That's pretty funny.
Yeah,
All right,
we should
join
maybe
me-
save this discussion for a workshop.
Yeah. Tuesday. This upcoming Tuesday.
Okay, sweet. I can do that actually.
Oh,
I
finally, I
suggest
can actually
while
make it.
we're discussing what we're going to do. Anyone can just leave,
Oh,
like,
I'm
outside.
still on tonight. Is anyone else still staying on? Shit, it
I'm
sounds like
here.
people are getting off.
I'm good.
I'm in.
Good.
You
I
can
I
talk to me
stay on.
personally. Honestly, I have nothing to do in my life, so just talk to me.
Hardcore relatable. Now that school is
All
canceled.
right, so
You know,
instead
say
of
my
another
school's
quick change or a different game.
I was going to move on to scores. Danny, do you want to go over the scores?
Period.
We can do quick change after this.
Sure.
Ah, shit.
Yeah, so that we can
Them scores,
So we can bring
baby.
the stream to a close, and then we can keep playing, but the stream eventually has to go to bed. It's only how many years old?
3.
A 7-year-old stream, and it's past its bedtime.
Yeah.
If I don't,
I'm 5.
that's my final inspirational comment.
I'm 12.
And then
I'm 12. I'm dead.
I'm
Hold on,
84.
Who was saying that about the inspirational comment? Because that sounded a lot like Alex.
if I don't win this game because of my inspiring, inspirational
Wait,
philosophical,
are we off stream now?
I'm going to throw
No,
it.
Danny's going to be reading the scores
Yeah.
whenever
Damn, Ryan.
people let him.
But we're still on stream,
Yeah.
right?
I want to make fun of
Oh,
Colin. So
the ambient is kicking in, and my voice is about to change. Well done, everyone. Well done.
Oh.
I do have to give a special congratulations today for the performance of a dear friend of mine, a fellow gray-bearded, hunky motherfucker. Santa, what a fucking job you did. Congratulations, my friend. That was amazing.
Yeah. Look, I don't want to do all this in front of everybody. Thank you. But
Yes,
look, I
and-
gotta get back. Look,
And I still think it's hilarious after all these years that you keep secretly referring to McGonagall with your ho 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 comment. I still don't think she remembers that night.
she trust me, she remembers it. There's been some magic afoot. I don't want to be punny, but let's just say she got a lights knocked out. Let's just say Lumos was no there. No.
Oh yes, we have a whole chapter in the books dedicated to that magic. It's pretty
Well, anyway,
intense.
thank you again for this award. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna go back home and fuck my wife.
I would give it 10 more minutes. Apparently she's busy according to this map given to me by the twins. But oh, that's right.
Danny fucked our wives.
Oh, I've always appreciated his company.
Not again, Danny. I told you to stop.
Danny can't stop, won't stop fucking your wife.
Oh man.
But we pinky promised.
All I know is, in this world, the people who don't believe in reincarnation don't get to come back as a European guy who sent a letter to Santa Claus, came back afterwards, and then just continued to fuck everyone's wives. The dude's amazing.
Sorry, Danny,
What?
you're not ransacking my villages anymore. You're bringing out the nuclear armaments.
Dying. Oh my god.
Oh no, this person dying from the coronavirus.
Wait, what?
All right.
I'm black. I don't get it.
Movie is dead.
What?
Listen, I know that your dying wish is to know who won tonight's game overall, and I will satisfy that wish, as I satisfy many people's wives, just the same.
No.
So for tonight, I personally, and I feel many of us were, inspired. That's right. The inspiration came from the light and the styles of Ryan. Congratulations, my friend. Thank you for your contributions. It really made us think a little bit, just a little bit. And we appreciate you very much, my friend. You are tonight's winner. 1,000 points for Ryan Styles.
Okay, in the words, I have a brief speech. In the words of James Hetfield, yeah.
In the words of literally any alt rock or heavy metal singer, yeah.
True.
I feel like I should not have given you that many points.
Night.
Damn, you trying to roast
In the
him?
words of Hank Hill, God damn it.
Loading me
Hey,
some points.
remember that time I had like 747,000 points?
Okay, everybody, let's let Ryan read the ending spiel.
Okay.
Bitch.
I gotta find it. Elephant, would you just like DM me like the letter E or something?
The letter E?
E. Just like literally anything, so it comes up to the top. I'm trying to find the
E.
For E. Okay, thank you.
E.
Alright, so now, that's all for now. Don't forget we have who's I'm not gonna read this out.
I want to read it.
Alright, no, I have to read it. That
read
is
it
all
then.
for now. Don't forget that we have Who's Line Style Games every Saturday, 8:30 your time, and we play something. Something. Every Sunday at 6 Eastern Time. You can watch all of our past games at who'sline.club. You can watch it live at the same website, and you can use the link on our Discord that is available at that same site. Be sure to get your pets sprayed and neutered. Wash your hands, cover your expulsions from your mouth and nose, and stay healthy, everyone.
You know, you're allowed to improvise a little bit. You don't have to read it verbatim.
Yeah, you don't read it verbatim. I was gonna say like a hoedown.
Why did you guys have that written? Expulsions. Mean Alpha, did you write that script there? Expulsions?
Yeah, I wrote all of that. I wrote be sure to spray and neuter the whole thing. Yeah.
Expulsions from your face.
Yeah, right. Yeah, is that not what it's called?
I mean, I would have said sneezes or coughs.
Discharge. Well, you'd be wrong though.
Discharge
thing,
maybe
right?
might have been, yeah.
Anyway, no, greetings is on the other end also.
E-A-A. It's in the A-A.
All right. Well, Who's Line Club? Good night.
Good night. Talk to me.
Night.
Talk to me.
Hey, guess